Okay, so welcome to today's meditation. If you've meditated before, then you know that your mind may wander, and that's okay. Just bring your awareness back to my voice if that happens. It's just part of the meditation practice. It's not about giving yourself a hard time, just witnessing. And I'm going to invite you to witness as I speak through the meditation. Just witness what happens in your body, bring awareness to certain areas, and then I'll open myself up for whatever wants to come through, whether it's a healing energy, whether it's channeling with words or with energy, we'll see. So maybe if you're comfortable to do so, close your eyes and bring your awareness to your breath and witness where your breath is now. I tend to breathe quite shallow. Maybe bring your awareness into your belly. Gently invite your breath to fill your belly. Maybe placing your hand there. Feeling your belly rise as you inhale and contract as you exhale. Just in taking a few intentionally deeper breaths. And another one. And then just allow your breath to return to its natural rhythm. Your awareness to the weight of the body. Sensation of the surface that you're resting on. The sensation of the temperature of the room around you. And then bring your awareness to the crown of your head and the light coming in through the crown. Imagining that bright light filling your mind. Filling the thoughts and the spaces between the thoughts. Feeling that light just dissolving away any tension in your mind. Dissolving away any tension across your forehead. And imagining that light spreading down the back of the neck, down the face, spreading across your forehead. Imagining that light soothing the right eye, soothing the left eye. Absorbing into the jaw. Melting away any tension in the jaw. Traveling down the side of the neck, the right side and the left side. Melting any tension. Creating spaciousness in the back of the neck. Maybe taking a moment to tuck your chin intentionally. Give me a gentle stretch to the back of the neck. Nothing strenuous, just a gentle movement that creates spaciousness at the back of the neck. I'm going to take that light into the right shoulder, top of the right arm, the right elbow, the right forearm, the right wrist, the thumb on the right hand, first finger, second finger, third finger, and fourth finger. Just imagining that light lighting up the tips of the fingers on the right hand as it pulls in the palm of the hand, relaxes the back of the hand. Just notice how your right arm feels in comparison to your left, with this intentional relaxation spreading all the way down through the right arm. Taking your awareness to your left shoulder, top of the left arm, elbow crease, forearm of the left arm, left wrist, the thumb on the left hand, first finger, second finger, third finger, little finger. Imagining the tips of the fingers lighting up as this light pools in the palm of the left hand. Witnessing the balance now between the right arm and the left arm. Perhaps feeling the weight gently stretching the shoulder girdle as the arms get heavier. Feeling that stretch across the top of the back, taking the light across the top of the back, imagining a sensation of sunlight warming that area comfortably. And taking this relaxation then down through the middle of the back, feeling the warmth of the relaxation spreading out from the spine, round to the side of the body, down to the lower back. So the whole of the back is feeling relaxed. That light energy is traveling through the center of the spine, easing and relaxing the back. Taking that light energy down through the hips, down through the right thigh, the right knee, the right shin, the right calf, the right ankle, down into the right foot. Feeling that relaxation spreading all the way to the toes. Feeling into the heaviness and the relaxation spreading throughout the right leg, comparing it to the left leg. As we travel through the left hip, the left thigh, the left knee, the left shin, the left calf, the left ankle, into the left foot. Feeling both legs equally as relaxed. Feeling that relaxation spreading all the way from the hips down to both of the feet. And then down to the center of the earth. Feeling the magnetism of gravity. Grounding the body in this moment. Sending that light energy from the crown of the head throughout the whole body, out through the soles of the feet, down to the center of the earth. And as you do so, just a micro adjustment if you're sitting in your chair, moving the shoulders above the hips, maybe tucking the chin slightly, feeling that lighting up the spine, connecting all the way from the base of the skull down to the coccyx. Bringing that spine into active light, connectivity. And with the feet resting perhaps on the ground, feeling that earth energy traveling up through the soles of the feet, through the legs, through the torso, down the arms, into the hands and through the head. So your body's feeling encased in gravitational support. And your spirit's feeling the levity of the light coming in through the crown. And you're the alchemy between the two, both physical body and spirit. Feeling the stability of the physical body and relaxation, and the levity of the spirit, the lightness of being within the physical body. Taking that sense of lightness to the skin, feeling the glow all over your body. You're glowing from the inside, radiating this light, taking it beyond just the skin, taking it perhaps out into your auric field, 3 feet out around you. Perhaps noticing how still the body feels, how easeful. And if there's any areas that are feeling that they're calling your awareness, just send the light to those areas. Now noticing your breath, witnessing, just watching what's happening with it now. Is it perhaps deeper or slower than when we began? Enjoying this sensation of really connecting in with the body in an easeful way. This conscious stillness, this conscious presence. Your mind is aware, but still. Just witnessing any thoughts that come in. Thank you for letting me know. And as you develop this muscle, you flex this muscle of observation, you get a deeper and deeper understanding that if you can observe your thoughts, then you're not your thoughts. Activating and becoming friends with the observer within you gives you the spaciousness to navigate from a place of choice rather than reactivity. By taking these moments in the morning to meditate, you are training your mind to create some space that will be available to you throughout the day. By creating this space, you create an opportunity and opening for wisdom to drop in, for your deeper wisdom within yourself to speak to you throughout the day, for you to be open to guidance from higher vibrational points of consciousness that may share support, wisdom, guidance with you through the day. Perhaps setting the intention that you are creating space for this wisdom to become more conscious in your day-to-day life. The thoughts, the habitual thoughts that you run through the day, create space for wisdom to drop in, for new ideas, new thoughts, new ways of seeing certain situations, certain people, this new way of understanding, perceiving, giving you a higher vibrational point of reference, more of a bird's eye view into what's going on in your life rather than always being caught in the weeds, caught in the forest, unable to see the forest for the trees. This morning practice just gives you some levity, some spaciousness, and the capacity to tune into the bird's eye perspective. And as you rest in this stillness, I'm going to go quiet for a moment and just see who wants to come through. I am white eagle. And I step forward today to offer you this healing energy. I am very much in favor of the bird's eye perspective, as you can imagine. I encourage you to receive this spaciousness I'm offering you, so that throughout the day you have the spaciousness to hear yourself, hear your wisdom, hear the wisdom from those around you in the hidden realms that are supporting you, allowing their wisdom to filter through as much as your own inner wisdom. Your guides, your spirit team are with you all the time. Your loved ones who are no longer on the earth plane are with you, way more than you can ever imagine. Perhaps if there's somebody in particular you would like to connect with who is on the other side in spirit, place your hand on your heart and invite them to come close to you now or throughout the day. Open yourself up to receiving a connection from them. Maybe you feel them with you. Maybe a song plays that reminds you of them. Somebody says something that is relevant to the relationship you had with this person. Maybe you smell something that reminds you of them. They can speak to you through all of your senses, through your eyes, through your ears, through your smell, and through your knowing. Be open to the myriad ways that your loved ones and your guides speak to you. And know you are loved and supported at all times. Even when you don't feel that you are, in moments where you may feel bereft, know that you are loved and supported by the hidden realms. You have your own guides who are ascribed to you. You have the angelic realm, your guardian angel, a huge variety of other angels that walk alongside you. Different times, to different situations, stepping forward when necessary. And you have what you term ascended masters, who can be with everyone at once, You can call on their influence and energy. They are all individuations of consciousness that can help to translate reality, the way things are. They're all emissaries from Source, God, Great Mystery, Light Spirit, whatever you want to call it. Source energy communicating to you through individuations of consciousness of a higher frequency. Past loved ones have more of a defined personality. The higher the frequency of the being, the higher the consciousness, the less of a personality construct, the more pure love, pure essence, until the highest frequency, Source itself. Sometimes it's easier to relate to an intermediary who has more of a personality to explain things. But in moments of pure stillness, can directly connect to Source. Christ consciousness encompasses all of this. I offer you this healing frequency, helping you to align to your inner wisdom, clearing anything in the way of your own connection. Your own connection to your own inner wisdom and higher vibrational guidance. Just sit with this healing frequency as I offer it for a couple of moments. Maybe you'll see me in your mind's eye, white eagle, Native American with a huge headdress. You'll know me if you see me. You can call upon me for guidance too, focusing on the image of the white eagle. Anytime you need a bird's eye perspective. And keeping in mind this idea of the bird's eye perspective, maybe imagining what it might look like to be seeing things from a bird's eye perspective. Imagine flying over a situation. Pulling yourself out of all the emotions and just witnessing. Just another way of saying, bringing your awareness up through the chakras to the watching, to the third eye, rather than perhaps being overwhelmed by the lower chakras and the feelings. And taking this witness energy, this bird's eye perspective, bringing it with you into the rest of the day. So we just take a couple of moments to set that intention to bring that witness energy, bird's eye perspective energy with us. Just taking a few breaths with that intention. And we're going to take 3 intentionally deeper breaths as we focus our attention back into the physical body, feeling the surface that we're resting on, taking a deep breath in, dropping it out through the mouth, feeling yourself coming back into this present moment as you take another breath and breathing it out, maybe having a bit of a stretch, rotating the arms, the wrists. So you take another deep breath in your own time, dropping it out of your mouth, feeling yourself coming back into this present moment, connecting in with the surface that you're resting on, the temperature around you, any sounds in your environment. So you bring yourself back into this moment, taking with you into the rest of the day that witness energy, that bird's eye perspective, wondering how you might put it into practice, taking opportunities to put into practice. Let me just take a beat here as something arises and taking that bird's eye perspective, creating a bit of spaciousness around something happening and you responding rather than reacting. Maybe see a way today how you can implement that. And thank you for joining us today. If you have any questions, feel free to drop them in the chat or drop them in the comments, and we can come back to you and answer any questions. We'll be doing this every day this week, 5:30 UK time. Look forward to seeing you tomorrow. Thank you.